Hello, my lovely Tauruses. I am Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do your April 2020 love reading. This one is called Behind the Silence. It's what you all voted for. Well, I don't know if you did, but it was voted for. It was the top one. I do polls and stuff and put them on the community tab, so keep a lookout for those in the future because I just like to give you guys what you like to see and hear and whatever. So anyways, this is a general reading. It will not apply to every single one of you. I wish I could do that, but I can't. If you'd like me to pick up on your personal energy, please email me. My email is in the box below. I'll gladly give you all the information you need on personal readings. It's on the community tabs as well as my website, and don't forget to check me out on Patreon. Thank you to everyone who has joined me over there. The support is phenomenal. I love you guys. It's any denomination over there, so start off at 10. You can lower it, you can increase it at any time. You can cancel at any time, no obligation to you, and you can check out all the extra bonus material that I have over there. I wanted to do Three's a Crowd, which is, it's almost, I was going to change it to the third wheel or whatever, but it's basically third-party energy, which doesn't necessarily mean somebody's cheating. It could be a job that interferes or whatever else. I think I'm going to do one for the collective, see how it goes over there on Patreon, but this reading will be extended. It's a little different than what I've been doing. So the extendeds and the love reads that I've done for February and March, were different than this. This over here we're going to cover, this is what they're not telling you, so what they're thinking about the connection or you, how they're feeling about you but not saying, and what they want out of this. I'm going to cover some overall energies so that we can get some advice and messages, but over there on Patreon I'm going to look into what's blocking them from talking, so what's stopping them from fucking telling you all of this, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. Is there anyone else involved? So we'll see if there's external people or factors that are keeping them away from you or stopping you two from coming together. What their main focus is right now, so what's pulling them away from you basically, and possibly if you should wait around or move on to new love. So I don't see many people doing that, but that's the type of stuff that I will extend with this reading. So I'm going to do something a little different and a little fun. For April, I want you guys to think of a question throughout this reading. You can think of it now, or just if it pops up as we're going along, that's great. At the end of the reading, before we go over to Patreon, I am going to see what the magic 8-ball has to say, have it answer your questions. So kind of keep it around the yes, no, maybe so type questions or answers, whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to have fun with that. So the overall energy or advice, what Spirit wants you to know about this connection or your love life, this situationship, is listen to your intuition. Listen to it, bitches. Oh, post warning, I use bad language. My subscribers know that. But if you're new here, I'm sorry if you don't like it. There are other readers on YouTube, but it is what it is. So yeah, listen to your intuition. What is your gut telling you, Taurus or cross watcher? I'm dealing with energy, so it could be flip-flop, vice versa, whatever. If it doesn't resonate, throw it the fuck out. Anyways, I feel like your gut is screaming at you to make a choice, or screaming at someone in this situation, whoever's not fucking talking, expressing themselves, to make a decision. I don't know if it's between two people or to move forward, not move forward. I feel like I need to speak to somebody. I really need to open my damn mouth and tell somebody what is on my mind. I almost feel a change of heart. Well, I don't want to say a change of heart, like I changed my mind. I feel like somebody lied about how they were feeling. And I did get that for a few signs in March. I mean, we're still in March, but for the March readings. And I feel like somebody's kind of regretting the fact that they bullshitted somebody because their feelings are growing. But if there's any hang-ups in this situation, we can dive deeper and we'll kind of get a feeling for why this is saying listen to your intuition. Somebody fucked with my table. There's like stuff everywhere. It's driving me nuts. Anyways, probably a damn cat climbed up here again. Ugh. Don't even get me started on that. We'll see if any more information comes out regarding this, but listen to your gut. What's your gut telling you? Not what your head's telling you. So if you're overthinking something, or you're trying not to think about someone or this relationship, you're trying to push it to the side and think of everything but that person, that's obviously your intuition pulling them back up to the surface, because you're forcing yourself to look in a different direction. So if it's forced, then you're not really paying attention to what spirit is trying to tell you to these messages. And I feel like for whoever I'm talking to, you've been receiving signs and synchronicities about this connection. Both parties have Crosswatcher and Taurus. But I feel like Taurus, you're the one being kind of stubborn. I mean, it could be there's one group of Tauruses who are being the stubborn bull and not moving forward, and then there's and then the other group, you know, the Crosswatcher or your Taurus's person, your person is doing this. Take it where it fits, but I really am strongly feeling you. So let's dive right in. Excuse me, I pre-shuffled, and at the bottom of the deck we have it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Well, of course you can't see it because it's too dark. It is. Anyways, I'm like, my room's wicked dark, you know. I feel like somebody fears opening up because of their past, and we've had this story for a minute. Somebody is afraid to level up even though they want to. Whether it's you or your person, I just feel some hesitancy here. You're blocking it out on purpose. Like you're purposefully pushing the thought of this person, the idea of coming together with them, of being in a commitment. You're pushing it to the side. You're putting it on the back burner. You're forcing yourself to look in a different direction. Well, I'm pretty sure that Cupid is going to come in and put that arrow right in your ass, or in their ass. It's going to jumpstart this party. I really feel like whoever is withholding communication with, or their feelings, both, so this isn't progressing forward, you're going to get that kick in the ass. Like, you've thought this to death. And I feel like communication is coming in very soon. It is absolutely necessary. Somebody is going insane here. Hopefully you guys are choosing the right person. Like, I almost feel like some Tauruses are going to continue to pursue a karmic when they know that they need to be pursuing this divine counterpart, this person that they're supposed to be leveling up with. It's like, it's funny, it's not funny, but it's kind of ironic that it's almost like I feel like somebody has their eyes on somebody from the past that they're complacent with, comfortable with, whatever. They have history with this person in some way, shape, or form. And whether this is you or the Crosswatcher, I feel like you're fighting for the wrong person. It's almost like going back to someone just because it's what you know, and ignoring the person that would make your life better. I don't want to say turn your life around, but it would make your life so much, you'd be more fulfilled. There we go. So let's see, what are the secret thoughts? Release. The fuck was I just talking about? History. Release your ex. There's the history. The time has come to clear your energy. So someone, your person, no matter who I'm talking to, Crosswatcher, Taurus, whatever, your person is needing to release the past, to release a past person. I don't feel like they're dating this person. I feel like they're hung up on them because it's what they know. It's comfortable. It's like, New is scary. The unknown is scary. This person's predictable, even if they're cray-cray. You know what I mean? It's like, I can deal with a little bit of psycho. I know what's coming kind of thing. But you wouldn't have to deal with any psycho if you would just move forward with Taurus or your person, cross-watcher, whatever. But yeah, there's some stagnant energy that needs to be released. And I just feel like somebody wants to scream at you, Taurus, and be like, just let them fucking go. Or you want to scream at somebody. But that is in their thoughts, or your thoughts. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. That is true, but somebody is trying to go backwards. So, what are they secretly feeling? What's in their feels? This person might think that I see this two ways. Like, this person is either hung up on their ex, like I was talking about, or they think you are. And you need to release it. Past energy. Romantic feelings. This is in their feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Yes, let's figure out what is going on here. I feel like whoever this person is who's not talking, the stubborn one, which is why I'm saying you, Taurus, it is your reading. Although it could be your person because it is your reading and you want to know about your person. But normally cross-watchers watch this shit. But anyways, I don't know. I'm like rambling. Maybe somebody talks too much and you're just like, whoa, hold the fucking phone, dude. Will you give me a second to process my own thoughts and my own feelings so that I can contribute to the conversation? That could be for somebody. But anyways, their secret feelings are romantic feelings for you. I feel like the other person, someone in this situation, whoever this is not, already expressed their feelings. And I feel like this is the person that bullshitted you. They said that they didn't have these feelings, that they friend-zoned your ass. Well, I feel like somebody might be regretting it because they got the hots for you. Their heart is thumping in their chest. It's just calling out to them. It's like, Taurus, 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 Taurus. And then we have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I feel like you two are not freaking talking right now. For whoever I'm talking to, somebody disconnected communication between the two of you because it was too much to handle. It's almost like whoever's sitting here in these romantic feelings, it's almost like their newfound feelings. Somebody is being forced to face these feelings because they pushed them down or refused to look at them for so long that it's just like bubbling to the surface. This pot is bubbling over now. It's making a huge mess. It's like this person wants to express this. There's still fear here though. I feel like before you know it, communication is going to come in though. Listen to your intuition. Whoever this is, release the past and just go with the flow. Somebody's fighting that love and feeling. And I feel like distance makes the heart grow fonder. That's pretty much what this is. It's like whoever expressed their feelings initially and, you know, they felt like they fell on deaf ears, basically, whether that was you or the cross-watcher or your person, whatever, that person pulled away, and it's making you or whoever this is really think about it, and you're missing them. You're missing their advice. You're missing their laugh. You're missing just the excitement that they bring. I feel giddy and happy whenever I get a message from this person. It's like, yay, you're talking to me. Oh, what adventure are we going to go on today? Even if it's just in our minds. Like, I feel like this person puts you in your happy place. They are your happy place, and you're sad because they're not here. They're sitting in the happy place without you, and they're like, come here, Taurus, come sit next to me. Let's laugh and have fun. So, what are they secretly desiring? What do they want to have happen between the two of you? What do they want? Well, they want engagement and they want a bunch of other crap. And if they want that much, then they're going to have to open the damn mouth and talk to you. We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. This is what they want. Sorry, the lighting's crap. They want to level up. It's like, I want to express myself. I feel like whoever this is right on the precipice of exiting out of the past. It's like, oh, because look at her with her hand over her forehead, like, oh my god, I just can't handle this anymore. Yeah, somebody's at the breaking point with a past situation, and they're like, done, I want to move on to happy shit, but I just don't know how. What do I do? Because I really, really want to just hug you and kiss you and love you and hold you, and I want to go on a road trip and sing stupid songs together and laugh and dance in the kitchen and clean the house naked, like, you know, the fun shit. The bottom of the deck. I'm so goofy right now. I feel like you two are extreme goofballs, especially when you're together. There's so much, like, my face hurts right now just from smiling and laughing, and I feel like that's what this person does to you. It's just fun and free and different. It's like, I feel like my life is so serious the majority of the time. Like, there's this disaster, I gotta put this fire out, that fire out, I've got this responsibility, I gotta do that, blah blah blah, whatever. It's all boring and serious and structured, and when you're with this person you feel free and it's just fun and comfortable. It's home. It feels like home, which is awesome. Bottom of the deck, past life relationship. You have known each other before, and this is probably why they feel like home to you, or vice versa. And then we have make the effort. Yes, somebody needs to make the effort. This keeps coming out for multiple signs, and I feel like it's coming in April. Because I feel, for some reason, I feel mid-spring time is when, probably the end of April, I'm going to say. For some of you, it could be sooner, or it could be around April 6th, because that just popped in my head. But anyways, I feel like the end of April, early May, is probably when conversation is going to pick back up, and this is going to be a slow progression. But slow and steady wins the race. And I really feel like as long as you two remain patient and actually work together continuously without this hot and cold ghosting bullshit, things will progress forward in a positive way. That's what I feel. So, let's see. Let's get some more information. I was going to shuffle these off camera, but I read a comment, and you know, there are still some spreads that I'm going to excuse me, shuffle off camera and put at least put the initial cards down, because it just takes so much time to pull them all. But this one's so short that it's not that big of a deal that I shuffle on camera. But someone's like, it's not authentic if you don't shuffle on camera. Yeah, well, and if that was you that said that and I was just like, you know, whatever, sorry, it is what it is. But I do what I do. I'm trying to please everyone. You can't please everyone, so I don't even know why I try. I should just, you know, do whatever the hell I feel like doing. Let me live my life, people. I don't know what the fuck my problem is today. I really don't. One more. Alright, hold on. One more. So, let's see. Why is this fucking X still here in their mind? What's up with this release your X card? Why is this still at the forefront of Taurus's thoughts or their person's thoughts? I feel like it's a karmic cycle that needs to go bye-bye. We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. This is no communication. It's also a block in communication, a block in forward movement. So, that's really positive. Yay! Whoever has been stuck on their ex, I feel like they are working on ending it. Some of you might have actually blocked a past person or persons. It's like, fuck history. I want to live in the moment and for the future, not for yesterday. So somebody's definitely taking out the trash. No offense to your ex or whatever, but we all have people that we need to remove from our lives, you know? It is what it is. Yeah, they're just not fucking happy. I feel like you weren't getting the attention that you wanted from this person anyways. We have the sun reversed, which is no clarity, not knowing what the hell to do, not being in your happy place. Like I said, this new person that you have romantic feelings for, or I don't really want to call them new, but you haven't dated them yet. They're your happy place and you're not fucking happy without them. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. This is like, it's just stagnant. So some of you, you know, might be shedding a few tears, not being, you know, it's not the most pleasant feeling, especially if your ex is the one that blocked you and just put this right at a standstill. So there's some feelings that need to be processed through, but this is in your thoughts. So I almost feel like somebody's thinking about all the negative times they had with this past person and like questioning why they even wanted to move it forward in the first place, which is what's causing this halt overall. It's like, it's not even it's not necessary. Why did I put myself through this for so long? So there's some realizations that are happening. I feel like feelings weren't reciprocated. Like, I don't know, this person just, like, they were doom and gloom. I don't know if that was how you felt around them or just because of them and the situation, but I feel like I'm really stressed out. It's like every time this person messages me, it's a fight. It's a fucking problem. And it's to the point where it's like, if I see that person, my ex's name, whether we have children with them or not, because some of you might have to stay in contact with this ex because you do have children and you're realizing that it's not worth going back to them now. But it's like every time you see their fucking name on your phone, you're like, oh my god, what is it now? Like, what kind of bullshit and drama are you bringing to the scene today? I can't deal with this. I can't face it. I don't want to. And it's making you realize certain things, like why did I want to go back to this when I'm so unhappy around said person? I feel like for those of you who have been clung to the past because I said it was comfortable, it's like a sense of complacency. It's because it's what you know, but I feel like whoever this is has been so comfortable being uncomfortable, like sitting in that woe is me land, because it's like their mentality has been that way for so long. And this person that they have these feelings for, this new person, you, whatever, excuse me, is like a breath of fresh air. Excuse me. And because it's almost like when they came into your life and like what they brought to the table, it's making you view your ex in a different light. Like you're actually seeing just how doom and gloom they were, just how many problems they brought to the table, kind of thing. Yeah, so that's why you want to release your ex. Knave of Swords. I feel like you're watching this new person. Yeah, you're about with the Chariot here, the Ace of Wands, and the Knave of Swords. I feel like you want to message this new person. It's almost like starting off slow, like, hey, what's up? You want to get this going, though, because this is a passionate new beginning. It's like full steam ahead. So you've already decided that you want to move forward with this new one. You want, like, not your ex, this new person. You are seeing that they're quite successful right now. I almost get a tinge of jealousy here, because this can be kind of immature energy. Like, and when I say jealousy, I don't mean like over the top. It's just almost like a little envious of the fact that this person seems to be happy with or without you, that their life is going well, that they're, you know, like there's a lot of good things going for them. I feel like there's a lot of good things going on for you too, especially now that you're pulling out of this energy, pulling away from people, places, and things that don't serve you. You're finally reaping some rewards. You know what I mean? But it's almost like with that envious feeling, it's almost like, what, you know, I wish you were a little bit sad, because I want you to want me. I want you to need me. Like that type of energy. I want you to want me. Like, you know. So I kind of feel that. And it's not that they don't want you. And trust me, this person probably is a little mixed up inside about you and hoping, wishing, and praying that you'll message them. But they're not going to show you that. I mean, that would just be crazy, you know, to be honest and communicate that somebody misses you. Whoa, what a concept. I'm just kidding. Romantic feelings, please. Why is this wheel? We have these 7 of Wands reversed. Thank God. This is letting your fucking guard down. No longer fighting. Like, I can't fight this feeling. Somebody just can't fight that love and feeling. Like I said that initially. Somebody is lowering their wall. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles. This is collaboration, working together, team effort. It's like, you know how this person feels about you. So you just, they're blah, 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 blah. They can't find the right words to say. I'm just going to put it that way. It's like, I can't fight this anymore. I want to work on this with you. We have the Queen of Wands reversed, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. In the reverse, she's not fucking happy. We're not in our happy place. You are my happy place. Please come back and, like, shed some light on my life. Dry up all this rain from my ex. Like, you know, fix the problem, please. No, nobody can fix the problem, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, you don't want to fight it anymore. You want to let your guard down and let this person know, but I feel some fear. You might think that this person's mad at you. Why the hell would they be mad at you? Queen of Wands reversed. Why does Taurus think this person is mad at them, or vice versa, whoever? 5 of Swords. Control, having the upper hand. Yeah, so you might fear that they're mad at you, and that is why they're not talking to you, because you have been trying to control your emotions, the conversation, the way shit's been going, the speed of this connection. So I feel like whoever this is feels like they did a boo-boo. They fucked up. And now you're a little overly emotional because you want this new beginning. And I feel like you fear that you're not going to get what you want with the Star here, because you withheld your emotions. King of Cups. We have the King and Queen of Cups here. So there's counterparts. So there's some fears going on. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised, though. Communicate. What do you have to lose? I mean, do you fear rejection? Is that why this is here? And if that's the case, you're better off knowing. You know what I mean? Because I strongly feel that this person would not reject you. They'll probably want to take it slow and make sure that you're not pulling this bullshit anymore, or whoever this is, that they're not pulling it anymore, because, you know, nobody should be superior to the other. And I feel like you're recognizing that, like you're realizing that you were dictating how this should go, and there's a need to relinquish control in this situation, whether it's you or them, whoever the hell this is. So engagement. Why is engagement here? For their secret desires. It's too bad it wasn't chemistry. I could go all into that whole sexy talks, like dial 1-800, fuck your brains out. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my God. There is something wrong with me tonight. trying to see where I put my water. I feel like I have ADD right now, so some of you could deal with that, whether you've been diagnosed or not, or maybe a person does, but I feel like I'm all over the place. And if you don't actually have ADD, attention deficit disorder, it's a lot going on. Like, you have so much on your mind. I almost feel sleepless nights. Like, I feel like this person's on my mind, the past is on my mind, work is on my mind, just the bullshit that's going on in the world right now is on my mind. I got a lot on my fucking mind, and it's really hard to clear it. So that could be another reason why this person is halting communication. For some of you, they're blocking communication because you need to release your ex, or that's what they're working on. That's just another message I saw. Like they had to take control over the situation because their emotions were getting the best of them, kind of thing. Anyways, we have the Five of Pentacles reversed, which is the best way to see it, coming out of the cold. Hey baby, I'm back. I want your ass. Let's make this work. Yeah, somebody's got some secrets that they want to spill. Somebody wants to spill the beans. We got the Moon reversed with the Three of Cups reversed and the Knight of Wands after that. It's like, hey, my ex is gone. I might have options, but I don't fucking want any of them. You're the only option for me. You're the only one for me. You're not even an option. You are the one. Somebody wants to come in and tell you that you're the one, which I'm going to get more information, so we'll put those ones back. See if they come back out. Yeah. Baby, come back. What commercial is that one on? Baby, come back. Isn't it like, it's not Taco Bell. It's some food commercial. Makes me laugh. Anywho. Are some of you hungry? Is that why I'm thinking of food? I'm not. I made meatloaf tonight with mashed potatoes and corn. We have the Four of Swords reversed with the Nine of Swords. So this is no longer thinking about it. You've thought this to death. You know what you want, or this person does. But they're really stressed out with the Nine of Swords. Like I said, my mind is all over the place. ADD. I got a lot going on. Like all the responsibilities, you know, the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. There's just past, present, futures on my mind right now. So there could be some sleepless nights, like I said. And I feel like, even though you're thinking of mundane shit, just, you know, routine things, you know, you got your grocery list, for fuck's sake, you know, for example, stuff like that. This person is on your mind, especially at night. You might even be woken up in the middle of the night to remember a dream, or like when you wake up in the middle of the night, multiple times throughout the night, you wake up thinking about this person. You're stressed, you're in your head, you want to let your guard down. I feel like you're worried that this person has given up. Yeah. You're trying to gather the strength to take charge and to communicate, or this person is, because this person's stressed out that you have given up, or that they've given up, whoever. They're worried that the other person has given up. But this is like worried about letting my guard down. It's like, I know what I want, and I want to come out of the cold. I want to level up. I want to have this commitment. But I'm still terrified of letting my wall down, because what if you reject me? Like, there's still fear here, but you are so much closer to something happening with this person. Let's see. What's going on with this ex situation? What's on this person's mind? What's going through their head about this ex? Two. Contemplation. They're trying to figure out what to do. Not contemplation, completion. I'm like, that just contradicted what I fucking said. No, this makes more sense. No shit. She's it's a grave site. It's like you're burying your ex. They're dead and gone. If they really are in like real life, I'm so sorry. That was not meant to be offensive. I was talking metaphorically speaking. So if, you know, you had an ex that actually passed away, my condolences. I did not mean that, but in a derogatory manner. But yeah, this is over. So in their thoughts, they've already mourned this, though. They've already mourned the loss, or you have. It's over. Some of you or some of them are still grieving the process because it officially ended not too long ago. Like, the idea, it's like the sun is setting on the idea of you two ever getting back together, and somebody is coming to grips with that concept. You know, they weren't very happy about it, or they're not, but it's phasing out. There we go. So this is a fleeting thought. There we go. Because somebody realized their self-worth, and that this person, their ex, was not contributing to their life in any positive way. So it was necessary. Romantic feelings. Why is this here? I mean, we know why it's here, but could I get more on how they feel about this new person, or how the person feels about my Taurus? Whoever the hell this is. I hope it doesn't confuse you when I go back and forth. We have, oh my god, you can't make this shit up, I swear to god. We have fucking soulmate. Well, it says soulmate, I added the fucking, but this is recognizing, this is real. I'm done. Like, I'm telling you what, I just said they're realizing. Look at what card is on the bottom of the deck, and I said this before I even saw it. What does that say? Well, you can't read it. Can you see it? That's what it fucking says. Enlightenment. And I'm like, oh, they're realizing this. They're enlightened. And they are hoping, wishing, and praying that you're not pissed off at them and turn them down because of their controlling or bullshit antics. Yeah. Somebody is learning some lessons. Engagement. Let's see. Let's get some more information on leveling up. Why is this just a desire and not an action? You know? Ooh, I can't wait to dive deeper. Despondence. And quest. Gratitude. I feel like they're just figuring this out. They want to co-create with you, that's for sure. Yeah, they're just, with enlightenment, they're just figuring this out. It's like, I almost feel like they think that you might reject them. Or they might reject you, something like that. That's what they fear. So let's see, let's get a little bit of advice, and then we're gonna see what the answer to your question is. So hopefully you have your question prepared and ready. So we'll see what the magic 8 ball, what its wonderful wisdom has for you. I used to play with that, like, well, not this one, this is a newer one. I had one when I was a teenager, and I lived by that fucking thing. Like, I was always asking it this question, that question, everything under the sun. Because I'm crazy. So, what advice do you have for my lovely, lovely Tauruses? Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. Listen to your intuition. I mean, that's exactly what this is. Bottom of the deck, Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. Make plans and focus. So, if you decide that you want to move forward with this person, with your soulmate, with your twin, with your divine counterpart, whatever name you want, whatever nickname you have for them, whatever, this new person, excuse me, you need to make that your intention, and you need to stick to it. We can't have this wishy-washy back and forth bullshit, because this person will let you go, and your fear of rejection will come to light and actually happen, and then there'll be a completion between the two of you. So don't play fuck games with this person's heart. Cross-watcher, don't play fuck games with Taurus's heart, vice versa, whatever. Whoever is the one that needs to speak up because they haven't expressed their feelings, because one of you did and the other one didn't. But yeah, if you have had, if your intuition or your gut has been telling you that your person, even though they said they didn't have feelings, even though they're acting distant, even though things are not getting off the ground, if you knew with every fiber of your being that they were bullshitting you and that they have feelings for you, you're not wrong. They do. They lied. And now they're regretting it because they feel kind of stuck. This will move forward as long as this person makes the effort. So before I do the 8-ball, I want to remind you to like, share, comment, subscribe. The more you interact with me, the more apt I'm to pick up on your energy. Hit me up for a personal. My email is in the box below. It's willowvines with an S, 1631@gmail.com. I'll gladly do a reading for you, and we are going to see what some blockages are. If there's anyone else involved, which we already know about the X, so we'll probably X stay on the third person, but it could be a situation, so we'll see what they're doing, what they're up to, what their main focus is right now, whether it's you or work or whatever, and whether you should wait or move on, because just because somebody feels this way, it doesn't mean they're going to act on it. So hopefully they do, and we'll find out if they will, and hopefully get a timeline. So, what is your question? My collective's question. What is the answer to their question? Don't count on it. Well, that's crap. I have no idea what your question is, but I wouldn't count on it. So if you asked if this person's going to communicate like today, tomorrow, soon, if this is going to get off the ground soon, probably not. I do feel, like I said, mid to end of spring is when I feel like this will really start progressing. Don't rush. Take your time. I'll see you over on Patreon. I love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.